Legend of Total War here with part 36 of my Empire Total War Blitz Campaign as Great Britain. So previously we killed off Dagestan, took this and destroyed Crimea. And now what we're going through now is a very easy but somewhat time consuming part of the campaign where we just go from Russian town to Russian town and force their surrender because they just have nothing there to defend it with. This is why we're not going for the capital first, because if we go for the capital will keep changing and then they won't surrender. So we go for the capital last. Anyway, we've got 118,000 in the bank. We're good to go. This campaign's in the bag. So, got 98 territories. Alright, so let's see here. What are we doing? I'm going to let do this. I hired a bunch of generals, obviously. I'll let you do it. Let's get these two. Just move them. You want to keep them close to the city, so these guys don't have any movements to have to come back to get back in there. There we go. Easy. And then we just... that's our next stop. I imagine that all of these will surrender. It's just a matter of getting my ass around all these places. Which, you know, we have got the money. I mean, yeah, I reckon even by the time I get to here, I'll still have more than 100,000 in the bank. And very soon, like I said, we'll start using this army here because I want to see how I can efficiently use them both and maybe even get them to meet up. But anyway, I'll pause the recording now as I get myself to Ufa. Actually, before I do that, let's have a look. They are both pretty much the exact same distance. But the thing is, from here to there, and then there is much less distance than from here to there, and then to here. So that way I don't have to travel this long distance there. Which if you look on as a triangle, that there is the longest distance. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, off to there. Okay, so here we are at Ufa. I had to hire another general, so yeah, don't worry about all this kind of shit. I had to hire a few generals. Alright, so where's the guy? I'm gonna, of course, make them surrender. Treat it, stay there, you shit. Okay, good. Shit. I know. You, fuck off. Yeah, that's much better. He's getting in the way. There we go. Okay, cool. So that one's done. And next up is Kazan. Alright, so I'll pause the recording until I get there. Okay, so here we are at Kazan. Kazan has got a small more... it's got some more garrisons. It's got 4 of them in there, so we'll need more to match it. Now, I need to actually move my guys down south, because if I move him over this way, he'll have to move around them, so I'll just... it's just easier if I just do it this way. You gotta make sure it's next to the city or else they have to go for a walk. We don't want that. So uses up more movement. Anyway, that's done. All these guys back here, they've all run out of movement. I've hired a whole bunch of new generals. You can tell anyway by the amount of money I've spent. So we've got all these guys here ready to use up their movement. Next stop is Ust Siskus Enkomi, whatever. Be there soon. Okay, now we're at this settlement here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one again. Alright, so again, pretty straightforward. Okay, which is my guy? There is. Get 2 of these guys. And demand their surrender. I feel like I used a bit more movement than I would have liked. But for the most part, we still got heaps of movement, so we're all good. Next stop is Archangelisk, whatever. Anyway, make my way over there. So we're conquering the Russians very quickly, but that's because they start off with such shit settlements. Anyway, I'll pause the recording as I get over there. Okay, so another settlement that we can take very easily by making it surrender. It looks like they've got, I'd say, 3 units of militia in there. Alright. Obviously used up quite a lot of movement to get here. That's fine. Let's see who we're going to use. Let's use these 3. Very good. So that's that done. Man, we were conquering real quick right now. But that's okay, we always knew that this was going to be the case in Russia. See, if you look on the map here, it's not much more to go. We've covered a lot of distance right there. And it didn't cost us that much to go through all that. Like, it cost less than 10,000, all of that. That being said, I'm going to need to purchase some more soon, because we're going to hit here. And then when I hit this settlement here and take it, I'm not sure if I've got a garrison there. But I'm not sure whether to come down this way or to go to Abo. Or whatever it's pronounced as. I think we'll hit here, and then we'll actually use these guys and take Christiana. Anyway, I'll pause the recording as I make my way down there. It's actually quite a long distance. It's not about the distance really, it's, you know, dragging these guys along. It'll take a little while and cost a bit of money, but that's fine. Alright, so we've got this battle over here to do, but before we do that, do this. A little bit frustrated because I've already tried to do the Battle of Norway and just had stupid glitches get in the way. Artillery not bloody unlimbering. Getting stuck on fences. Fucking dumb shit like that. Fucking retarded game. Whatever. Alright, so this guy here, he's a suicide general. I just need to remember that. Alright, send you in. This, in essence, really shouldn't be a difficult battle, but of course the fucking game mechanics make things difficult to outgame it. I don't like getting stuck in a battle for half an hour and then watch something stupid make me have to start again. I wouldn't care, you know, if the casualties were being done on the militia. That's not a big deal at this point in the campaign. But when I lose fucking half my artillery crew based on bullshit, I can't accept that, because I need the artillery to go take out Sweden. Now, another thing about this battle is that it's going to take me fucking forever for these guys to get here. So, I mean, we could watch it if we want, but it's really just not an interesting fight at all. So, I'm just going to pause the recording, wait for my troops to get up here, because I'm going to set up here. This is a really good spot if they could fucking not get stuck. And then just shoot them from there. Alright, so it's not that interesting what's going on here, but these guys, they've just been buzzing around here for ages. You know, just not doing anything. So I've got my suicide generals here, and they're just going to bloody shoo them off. And by shoo them off, I mean send them straight to hell. It's my artillery, bitch. You guys can go and get fucked. That was a good solid charge there on some pretty tired units. Don't push the artillery or break them. Because if they're broken, you need to do the rest of the battle. If you want to live, you'll want these to be in good working order. How'd you do with that? One casualty. Not too bad, but we're only up against armed citizenry, but still that saves us a lot of time having to getting shattered, you know, over 100 of them. So that's not too bad at all. Alright, that's not too bad. There's not that many left of them. I'll just pause the recording until something else interesting happens. Okay, so we've reached the point in the battle where there's only 5 battered, nearly destroyed units left, except for that one that's nearly full. So I've decided I'm going to send my cavalry now to mop up the rest of them. These guys here, they're all suicide generals. None of them matter. So we'll see how far they get. And after all, they don't necessarily need to take out every last one of the units. I mean, if they can take out 4 of them, the 5th might just flee, just because he's shit scared. You need to get back. This one's next. Good. I hope I can get over here before they get close to our militia. We've done well so far in this battle. Let's just be careful and make sure we do well for the rest of it. That was a shit charge. At least these unit. Oh, hang on, it wasn't exhausted. Come on, get rid of it. Okay, good. Now I'm just gonna put them on the artillery so these guys come a bit more forward, because I don't want to have to run up a hill to go get them. Both of these are militia. My artillery's gone all over the place from the constant charging. No, stop that. None of these generals here have died, and even if they did die, they're immortal anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. And like I said earlier, I didn't get a chance to kill their general. I definitely tried to, but, you know, sometimes the slippery bastard gets away. So what I want to do here is try and break this one as quickly as possible, and I reckon that one will send it fleeing. If they split their forces up, then that's good. Maybe you should thin that one out a little bit. And yeah, trying to hit them from this distance is kind of tough. Okay, hang on. Alright, stop. Charge him. And waves of charges there. Maybe you should take care on this one. Doesn't matter. Come on, told you to attack this one. Go, go, go. Shit charge, but it won us the battle. Good. Nothing of any real importance died. Yeah, none of my generals died. This guy here's got no movement left, and that is the end of Denmark. I just realized I forgot to bloody get the peace treaty with them and steal their money. It doesn't matter. I'm sure shit don't need it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so then... Now, as far as my plan is concerned, I think we should take Stockholm last out of all the cities of Sweden. So now what I'm going to do is send this guy to firstly take St. Petersburg, which I'm pretty sure they took off Russia, and then take Abo here in Finland, and then actually come back and get to Riga. So it's a bit of movement required, but we've got so much money that it doesn't even really matter. And then at which point we'll try to get a peace treaty with Sweden and steal all their cash. Also, in addition to that, I should probably get a naval battle going with them and steal those ships. But the first thing I'll do is take St. Petersburg. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 37's next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.